Man, what it do, y'all, man? Hey, man, what a game that was, bro. What a game. What a game. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Really grinded out game, man. Boston Celtics defeats the Miami Heat to go to the NBA Finals, man. Let's talk about it, man. What a game by Jason Tatum and Boston Celtics, man. And also, man, let me give credit to Jimmy Buckets, man. Gotta give credit to Jimmy Buckets, man. What a game, man. Hey, man. Yeah, man. What a game that was, man. What a game, man. Let's get into it. First off, the Miami Heat. I thought the Miami Heat was. They came up flat tonight, man. They weren't knocking down no shots. Uh, Jimmy was the only one that had it going. Um, throughout the game. Um, excuse me. I also think the Boston Celtics from jump came out attacking and knocking down shots since the beginning of the game. And every run that Miami would make, Boston would counter that with another run in themselves. So that kind of hurt Miami chances of winning this game. Knowing that every time you try to make a run, when you down, Boston, will come back with a counter. They'll go on a run, but they are already up, so that makes it hard for um that made it hard for Miami to try to make a comeback. And Jimmy Butler did all he could, man. I got to tip my hat up to Jimmy Butler, man. He came out playing hard. Um, put them boys on his back, man. For real, Jimmy Butler got the heart of a lion, for real. Uh, Jason Tatum, man. Jason Tatum was even though in some stretches it seemed like he had a quiet game, man. When it matters the most, man, he hit so many tough shots, bro. The fadeaway to beat the shot clock was huge in that fourth quarter. Also, the inbound play when Marcus Smart was the inbounder, and Jason Tatum had Jimmy, the smaller Jimmy on him, and just him creating space, man. It just really shows you how good and skilled Jason Tatum is, and that on any given night he could be the best player on the court, bro. Like real talk, like Jason Tatum is he's just amazing, man. That's that mama mentality for real. You saw him with the Kobe sleeves on, rocking the Kobe sleeves with the 2-4 on the not sleeves but wristband. Uh, the 2-4 on the wristband, man. Just showing love to the late great Kobe Bean Bryant, man, and just putting on the show. And getting it done for the late great Kobe Bryant, man. Just you gotta tip your hat off to that, man. Um, and I want to talk about Bam Adebayo horrible play in this whole series. But with the except about one game, I want to say, well, yeah, 30-point game. But Bam Adebayo really hurt this team, man. This team, bro, got hurt drastically by Bam Adebayo's play. Bam Adebayo was so horrible, man. Just to watch him, man. Very horrible, man. Very terrible series from Bam Adebayo. He could have did a lot more to help his team win. Um, but man, he could have did more to help his team win. But he was just a no-show. He was no help. Um, he was very disappointed, very sad, man, to see him go out there in the game 7 and lay an egg like that. And I know that Bam Adebayo is not a superstar or this and that, but he has made an all-star team, man. So we gotta give him his credit there. But then we got to hold him accountable with his play uh, tonight. Just really limited in everything that he can do. Just most part, anything he can do. You know, man. Bam Adebayo just it was horrible, man. He played horrible. He cost his team. Part of his play cost his team to win. Like, there's no way that you have a game where you have 6 points and 6 shots, man. That's insane, bro. Like, you have 6 points on 6 attempts, and you supposed to be the second best player on your team or your squad. You ain't gonna win a game like that. We all know that, man. People who know basketball already know that, man. Uh, it just him being so passive. I know it's just some of the things. It's the way Miami system is, but still, man. At times when they need you to be aggressive, they needed Bam to be aggressive, bro. It wasn't no. Oh, I'm gonna pass it here. I'm gonna pass it here to try to find an open man because part of that takes, you know, it takes time off the shot clock just trying to find, an open man when you got pretty much the mismatch on Al Horford, man. You can blow past him. You can or you can shoot the little midi like he was doing some of the time. But I think you have to give more credit to to Boston defense. Just what Boston did. Boston basically said, we're gonna let Tatum beat us. I mean, not Tatum, excuse me. We're gonna let Jimmy beat us, and we're gonna contain, the rest of the other players. Um, it could be that approach that Boston had, or it was just, excuse me, um, the lack of play and the lack of execution on Miami part. Um, and yeah, man, just have to give credit to the Boston Celtics for what they have done throughout this whole playoffs, not just this series, but as through this whole playoffs. Um, they've been battle tested. It shows you. Excuse me. It shows They've been very battle tested. Um, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, being able in deep playoff runs together for, you know, almost what 4 5 years. And just these dudes, and you also have to shout out to the Celtics organization because it was a time where it looked like the Celtics was about to be a lottery team because they wanted to trade um, Brown or Tatum. It was looking to trade them, uh, and luckily they still listen to all the rumors about that trade, or trading that two of the stars because both was in trade rumors. And just seeing them dudes being able to click together. And I know at times they don't click together on offense, but you know, those dudes, man, on defense, they lock up, man. They play both ends, man. So you have to give them credit right there just because they play both ends of the ball. People who play both ends of the ball. Uh, excuse. The Boston Celtics, they're just a really good team, man. Just really well coached team as well. He made Udoka. It's just like these dudes, man, are it, man. These dudes are it, man. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown. Excuse me. The ball is in y'all court, man. I know it's gonna be a very, 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 very tough road throughout this NBA Finals because you're going against a championship caliber team, the Golden State Warriors. We all know about the Golden State Warriors, the championship pedigree, um, you know that they have. This is Boston first time ever being in the finals, so it's gonna be. They're really gonna in that series. They're really gonna be battle tested because the Warriors get the you know they go like the Warriors go what 10-11 deep. They're very athletic. In the Warriors, and we all know how much um of a threat they are shooting the ball. One of the best shooting teams of all time. Um, Curry, best shooter of all time. Klay Thompson, top 5 shooter of all time. And we know they're just hot, man. They just when they're hot, they hot, bro. Ain't nothing you can do about it, really. But I hope they are. Excuse me. Um, yeah, man. The Golden State Warriors, they ain't gonna let you know the Boston Celtics just come in there, you know, hand them the championship. The Boston Celtics is gonna have to come with it on the A game against the Golden State Warriors because the Golden State Warriors, as we all know, has championship experience, and usually the most experienced team win. But in this case, because Boston's the Boston Celtics match up pretty well with the Golden State Warriors. I have to, I have to say that if the Boston if the Boston if the Boston Celtics execute the game plan, lock into the game plan, and be locked in from day one of the NBA Finals, they win. I got them anyways, just because you know of how great their defense is. Um, I think they'll throw different looks. Of course, as Steph Curry. I mean, it ain't like Steph Curry. Getting new looks from getting new looks that he ain't already seen. But I expect Boston to throw different, very, very different um, looks and matchups for the Golden State Warriors. And yeah, man, Boston is gonna have to come with that same intensity on defense as well as offense, knocking down shots, not not um, not forcing shots. You know, executing the game plan from day one. Uh, yeah, man, just doing the little things to win a basketball game. The Boston Celtics are gonna have to do that in almost every game this series because the Warriors they're back, man. You can't deny that. You got Klay Thompson playing at the level he's playing at. Then you got Jordan Poole playing at this level he's playing at. Then you got Andrew Wiggins playing at the level he playing at. And of course, uh, Steph Curry, Klay doing what they doing. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I just feel like the Boston Celtics are gonna win in the NBA Finals, and I think it's Tatum year, you know, to get it. I think Boston is gonna win in 7. I'm gonna say it's gonna go 7 games. Uh, as much as I want Boston to win, some in the back of my mind telling me that Golden State is gonna win this series and win it all. But hey, man, shout out to the Boston Celtics, man, for advancing to the NBA Finals since 2010, man. That's a huge accomplishment in the Boston franchise. Uh, I know Boston not gonna take that for granted at all. Um, yeah, man, just having the Boston Celtics get to where they're at, it just simply shows you know, how good the team is and how good they built that team around, Tatum and Brown. Uh, Tatum and Brown, they can't go out there, trying to look all cute, fancy, all that fancy stuff. They got to just go out there and play ball, man. They got to go and play ball. We all know the Warriors are a different animal than all these other teams, man. Warriors gonna come at you full throttle. And if you don't respond, you get ran out the gym. So the Boston Celtics are also in the NBA Finals. They have to use their size to advantage. They want to play. I know they want to play small. The Warriors want to play small with Draymond at the 5. And Al Horford, he just have to take you know, kind of take care of that matchup, man. Just take care of the matchup, man. And the Boston Celtics, we also got to limit turnovers if they want to win it on this level. They got to limit the turnovers. The boneheaded plays that Boston make. They make a lot of bonehead plays at times. Um, and they have to play with heart, man. It's this Warriors team, man. Warriors team is no joke, man. Championship level team, man. They're gonna come. They're gonna come. Trust me. So Boston just have to be ready, man, to go out there and compete. Um, that's pretty much all I have on this. Again, the Boston Celtics defeated the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals Game 7, to go on to take on the Golden State Warriors. And the Golden, you know, and taking on the Golden State Warriors. Uh, Tatum versus Tatum versus Steph matchup. Salute Carrera, salute my nigga. You know, Brown going and Brown. Matching up with Clay. Smart Curry gonna be a very interesting matchup. Hey man, the Boston Celtics match up with Golden State, man. They match up with them. They starting 5 wise. Match up with them for sure, for sure. I think if Boston just used their size they got and their length they got kind of over Golden State and just had them play Boston play a little smarter than what they've been playing, like and what they play like against the Heat, the Boston Celtics will be fine, man. They'll be fine, man. They'll probably win this thing, man. It- it- they contain Curry, Clay, Poole, contain one of them. You know, Boston Celtics have a chance to win, and if they, of course, play smart on offense, they have a chance to win, man. And shout out to Jimmy Butler for laying it all on the line, man. Jimmy Butler put his heart and soul in Game 7. I know he missed that last shot at the end to either win the game or tie it up. But hey, man, it's a make or miss lead. You gonna make shots. You gonna miss those shots. It don't make it Jimmy. It don't stop away. Jimmy doing what he doing. Jimmy put on the show tonight. He just, can't. He just ain't get the job done. Pretty much, his teammates were the reason why. He pulled it off. He didn't really get no help from nobody. About Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry did uh, kind of what he was supposed to do, even though he was doing all that flopping. Uh, who else? Oh, and Max Strus. Max Strus was giving him was hitting big time shots. That's the only thing that really Jimmy got help from. Jimmy ain't really had no help with him. I ain't gonna say he had no help because they the number one seed, so that's making excuses for him. I ain't gonna say Jimmy ain't had no help, but Jimmy and the Miami Heat, they just came up short, man. Guess a well coached Boston team, man. And look, we have Boston in the finals against the Warriors. Gonna be a great matchup. May the best team win. I got the Celtics in 6. Uh, that's that's what I think. That's what I want to happen. But anything can happen. Of course, the Warriors playing against the Warriors. Anything can happen. Do I want to bet? Do I want to bet? Man, why would I bet against? Man, come on. Why would I bet against Golden State? Why would I do that, man? That is tough. Do I want to bet? I don't know, man. I might bet. I might bet. I don't even know, man. Yeah, that's why I know Boston got the best defense. That's why I picked them to win. They got, hey man, them niggas lock up, man, for real. I gotta keep going 100. They lock up. Uh, but the Golden State Warriors, they a different animal too. They play both ends too. They was top 5 defense in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors were. So, uh, look, Jason Tatum, man, he gon' hey, my mentality, man, he gonna have to bring it. He gonna have to bring it every game. Every game. Because if you don't put the Warriors away, when you only supposed to put them away, they're gonna beat you. But yeah, man, I got Boston because of their defense too. Career. I got that defense too, man. That defense. I like the way they play defense. I love the way they play defense, man. They lock up for real. I ain't in stream, y'all. I'm watching it. How you drop the link? You can't get in on that. This the regular lie. This ain't the stream, y'all lie. I wasn't finna be on it. I was finna end this bitch anyway. I just want to talk about that. You know, Boston Celtics closing it out. Game 7. Yeah. Yeah, this the regular lie. I want on the regular lie. That's all I don't want to talk about, bro. I wouldn't finna stay on here long. I'm finna get off here now. Uh, yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to the Boston Celtics for advancing to the NBA Finals, and shout out Jimmy for showing the heart of a champion, heart of a lion, heart of a champion. Might as well say it because Jimmy played like a champion this whole series. He just came up short. Um, yeah, man. Boston in 7, man, and that's all I got. Boston in 7. Anybody want to bet? I'm willing to bet. Nah, for real, man. I'm out. Boston in 7 though. For real. Oh, and make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. If you new, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm out.